Hello, and welcome to our online tutorial for how to apply to the Los Rios Community College District, as well as Folsom Lake College. The first step to completing this application will be to open up a web browser and go to the Folsom Lake College main website. Once you are here, click Apply at the top right corner of your screen. If you are a returning student or have taken classes at any community college in California, select Sign In. First-time users should click Create an Account. This will take you to our OpenCCC Apply page, where you will be able to apply to the California Community Colleges system. In order to complete this application for Folsom Lake College, you will first need to create an account for OpenCCC by completing the following steps. The first step is to click Begin Creating My Account. The next step will be to complete each section of the application with complete accuracy. After inputting your name and date of birth, you will be asked to input your Social Security number. Undocumented students and Dreamers can complete this application without a Social Security number or taxpayer identification number by selecting both boxes at the bottom of the screen. Students that do not have their Social Security number right now, but want to create an account and enter their SSN later, will select the first box only. Click Continue once you are done with this page. On this page, you'll be inputting your email, phone number, and permanent address. Make sure to input your personal email address and not the email address given to you by your high school. Once you have completed all the information on this page, click Continue. To enable you to sign in later, you must choose a unique username for your account. Make sure that you create a username and password that you will be able to remember in the future. You will also create a 4-digit PIN and security questions in the event that you are unable to log into your account using your username and password. The PIN you create, as well as the answers to your security questions, should only be known by you. Consider saving your username, password, PIN, and security questions in a safe place. After ensuring that all information is correct, click I am not a robot and click Create My Account. This will take you to a page that looks something like this. This is your CCC ID. It's not the same as your Los Rios ID, but it can be used to recover your account in the future. Once you have this number saved, click Continue. This should bring you to the My Applications page. If you are redirected elsewhere, return to OpenCCC and sign in with the username and password you created. Select Start a New Application. The first step is select the appropriate term for which you are applying. If you are graduating high school in the spring, the term that you should choose is either summer or fall. If you are graduating early in the fall, you should select the spring term for your application. For educational goal, choose the option that is most applicable for what you hope to achieve at Folsom Lake College. Many students ask the question, what is the difference between transferring with an associate's degree as opposed to transferring without an associate's degree? Obtaining an associate's degree will ensure that your transfer as a junior to many four-year universities, whereas transferring without an associate's degree will require the four-year universities to evaluate the unit transfer for every course you have taken, reducing the likelihood that your courses will count for credit at their school. For this one, we're going to choose transfer to a four-year with an associate's degree. For the term applying, we're going to choose fall 2020. For intended major or program of study, choose the one that is most applicable to you at the time. A student that chooses undecided is automatically opted out of financial aid, so make sure to pick one. Then hit Continue. This will take you to the account and mailing information page. If you did not enter a Social Security number or there is incorrect information on this page, click Edit Account. You can also enter a Social Security number later by returning to this page before submitting your application. If your mailing address is separate from your home address, please specify within the current mailing address portion of the page. If they're the same address, click the box that says, My mailing address is the same as my permanent address in the OpenCCC account above. Once you are certain that all information on this page is correct, please click Continue. Next, you will be taken to the previous education portion of the application. Select your college enrollment status in the first box. Under High School Education, notice how it says High School Education as of August. Most likely you will have graduated high school and received your high school diploma by that date. After completing this section, move on to the last high school attended section. Once you input the name of your high school you attended, you will be asked to input your high school GPA. Please input your total unweighted GPA. If you are still in high school, please enter your cumulative unweighted GPA at the end of 11th grade. Next, input the highest math and English courses you have taken while in high school and the grades received. If you are currently taking a math or English course in your senior year and you have transcripts submitted to Folsom Lake College for evaluation after graduation in order to achieve higher college level placements. Once you are done with this page, click Continue. On the U.S. Citizenship page, please input all information as correctly as possible. If you are not a legal citizen of the United States, you are still guaranteed certain rights of anonymity that will be upheld after receiving your application. Once you are completed with this page, click Continue. On our residency page, please ensure that all information is correct. After inputting all information, click Continue. The needs and interest page will not be used in making admissions decisions and will not be used for discriminatory purposes, so please input all needs and interests truthfully so that we can better your college experience. On our demographic information page, please complete all questions or select Decline to State. Next, enter your parent/legal guardian educational information. If unknown, select Unknown. If you do not wish to input your race/ethnicity, you will still be able to complete the application. Once you have completed this page, click Continue. On the Supplemental Questions page, please read through all questions carefully. The questions on this page will not affect your admissions. If you do not know the answer to one of these questions, such as your gross annual household income, feel free to select Decline to State. At the bottom of the page are more security question options. Once again, these questions will be used to recover your account in the event that you forget your username or password. Please keep the answers to these questions saved in a safe place. Once you're done with this page, click Continue. This will bring you to the Consent and Submission page. Select I consent or I do not consent after you have thoroughly read through each statement. Then click Continue. Finally, review all of your information on your application. If everything is correct, click Submit My Application. Within the next 20 minutes, you should receive 2 emails from Folsom Lake College. The first email should come right away confirming your application, as well as the next steps to take to enroll for the upcoming semester. The second email will contain your new student ID used to sign into e-services and Canvas. If you have any questions regarding the application process, please feel free to call our Folsom Lake College Admissions and Records phone number at 916-608-6500. We are so excited to have you joining the Folsom Lake College family. Go Falcons!